Hey everybody, welcome. It's Tuesday, my favorite day of the week. Say hello if you are here so I know I am not alone. But hello? Anybody there? Hi, yay. Good. Whew. I felt like that took an extra second longer than usual, so I was concerned. But I see you guys. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. As always, I'm so curious to see how worldly we are. I'm seeing a couple of people from Alberta and Minnesota, Ontario. If the link's not working yet, don't worry. It'll get started. Just hang tight. It doesn't always work like right off the bat, but just hang tight. We got lots of time. I see Ohio, Oregon, Vermont, Kansas, Ontario, Calgary. Hello, everybody. So happy you're here. We got lots of stuff lined up today, actually. But I'm going to remind you guys before I jump into telling you everything. I will remind our friends over on social media, if you're watching on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube, I'd love for you to come over to our website. Come to our website and watch. That's going to be the best viewing experience for you. You can actually comment and I will see it, because if you're commenting on social media, I don't see that. We have a lovely moderator over there who can try and respond as much as she can, but I don't see it. So come on over to our website. You can also participate in the 3 giveaways we're doing today, you guys. We're doing 3 of them. So one more of you is going to win than usual. Plus, you can actually make purchases from our website. So anyways, let's see. You can tell us that we've been around a long time, that we are Johnny on the spot for your wigs. Yeah, I know. You're like, come on, let's go. Amanda, are you rooting for the Blue Jays or Dodgers? Oh my gosh, of course the Blue Jays, you guys. I'm from Canada. I feel like I have to jump on the Jays train. I watched the game last night with my son and my daughter. My son really loves baseball. He's obsessed with baseball. He's 7. He turns 8 this week, actually, in a couple days. But he loves baseball, so he made a big sign, a Go Blue Jays sign. He made it yesterday so he could wave it in the air in front of the TV, thinking it's going to help. And my daughter likes to come along for the ride too. And I saw someone saying, do you also like hockey? I love hockey. Hockey, I love better than baseball, actually. And I'm an Oilers fan. But anyways, we watched the Jays game. It was so exciting. Sorry to any Mariners fans out there. That must have been heartbreaking. Oh, how heartbreaking. Anyways, sports. I'm a sports girl. I like sports. I play soccer. I watch baseball and hockey, and I try to stay active. But anyways, I come from a very sporty family. Moving along, we're here for wigs, not sports. But you can learn a little bit about me as we go too. I see someone saying it's their first time. Oh, welcome. I'm so glad you're here to join us. I see a lot of you guys asking me questions about the wig I'm wearing. This one, I made a reel about this on Instagram, Facebook. I made a TikTok like a week and a half ago about this one, saying that this is like my obsession lately. And I'm so glad this is my obsession, because this is actually a really budget-friendly option. This is called Rossi. It's from the Alexander Couture collection by Renee of Paris. I've been wearing it a ton lately. It's made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. It has this like really lovely wave. Like, isn't this the most beautiful wave you ever did see? I feel like I was just swimming in the ocean. I did a little scrunch. I let my hair air dry, and it's just so perfect. This is in the color Mochaccino Rooted. This is about a medium density. There's a lot of hair on here, and you have a little bit of permatease here. Hold on, my comments stopped for a second. We'll get them going again. Sorry if I've missed any comments. Anyways, this is Mochaccino Rooted. It is, what I will say, this, like I said, it is a more budget-friendly option. The lace on here is not a typical like monofilament lace that you might see on a lot of other wigs. It's more of a traditional lace, which is a little bit more visible, and it makes the knots a little bit bigger. You guys, I know you guys are itching to get on that link. It's gonna start working soon. Don't you worry. I know you're all panicking. Don't worry, it's gonna start working. I don't have access to it here. I can't be on my computer and do all the things and make it all work for me. So I'm just as blind to this as you are, but I know that we have an excellent team in the background who's, you know, doing the stuff. They're doing the things. They're not gonna leave you hanging. Anyways, I contacted Savvy Strands that you told us about on Thursday, and I'm sending her 28 wigs for donation. Oh, that's so wonderful, Fresh Pasta. She is gonna love that. I just sent a big batch to her as well. She is going to be in love. I was mentioning last week how I donate my wigs to a girl named Renee. She has her own business called Savvy Strands, and she runs a program called Operation Free Wig. And she helps women who are in need, who are going through treatments, who are, you know, having medical issues, just women in need. And I send any wigs to her that I, you know, don't reach for anymore, and she refurbishes them and passes them along. So if you're looking for someone to donate to, try her out. Anyways, shall we get started? Let's get started. I'm going to take off Roxy. And I'll let you guys know what we have going on today. So we have, of course, our open box items. I'm not going to show every single open box item that we have, but I will pick some of them to show. And then after that, oh, those are going to be 60% off. Then we have some Belle Tress LuxSE styles that I'm going to show you guys for 40% off a pre-order. Then we have, the new Ellen Villa. I showed you guys the new Ellen Villa last, I think on Thursday. I'm going to show them to you again so you can get another chance to get the brand new Ellen Villa styles for 40% off. And then just looking at my lineup here, we have some Aderans items from Noriko and Amore. Those will be available for 50% off. And then we have some more Belle Tress items for you guys for 60% off. But those ones, I will say, they are limited, so you have to kind of jump at them. Well, I'll talk about it as we go. But that's what we have in the lineup. I have like, I don't know, a good 30 styles to put on today. Again, if you're concerned about the link, don't you worry. It's going to get up and running soon. Just hang tight. And I'm going to start showing the open box items. And okay, our moderator says shopping links are live. Please refresh the page. So give her a go. See if it's going to work out for you. Okay, our first open box item for you guys. I love this one. This is Mesmerized by Raquel Welch. Just a reminder with these open box items, I only have one of them. So this is like the one and only. If you are lucky enough to get in there and purchase this one so super fast, then you are the lucky winner of one of my open box styles. The open box styles are only open box because I opened the box. I either did a review for them, I put them on for a reel, or I even just opened them right in front of you for the very first time here. So they are really not very open box. They've just like been plopped on my head for a little bit. Anyways, so this one is Mesmerized by Raquel Welch in the color Cinnabar. Cinnabar is RL32/31. It's a gorgeous red auburn tone. I love it. Mesmerized is going to have a partially hand-tied cap. So you have hand-tied at the top, closed wefting at the bottom. It's not very stretchy, I will say. Often these partially hand-tied caps by Raquel Welch, they aren't stretchy, and that kind of means it's not going to fit as many sizes because it's not going to stretch. They do fit average, but sometimes leaning a little bit smaller because of the lack of stretch. Full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front, and then your felt ear tabs and extended nape with Velcro adjusters. Okay, let's get Mesmerized on in Cinnabar. This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber, so you can add heat to this. Because an open cap have more stretch to them. Typically, an open wefted cap will have stretch to it, yes. But sometimes hand-tied caps do have stretch to them as well. Just the ones by Raquel Welch, they're partially hand-tied caps, like Mesmerize, maybe like Simmer Elite. Those ones don't have stretch. But there are a lot of hand-tied caps out there that do have stretch. Anyways, here's the gorgeous Mesmerized in Cinnabar. It is closer to, I don't know, low to medium density. You got your lace front on here. Thanks, Alden's mama. This is my fall dress. Okay, got your full monofilament top. Our moderator says the prices are correct in US dollars. The Canadian is an error. We're correcting it now. So again, hang tight, you guys. I know you guys are in the background frantic. You just want to buy some wigs already. It's going to get fixed. Everything is going to be great. Don't you worry your sweet little hearts out. I am going to do a spin for you. Yes, this is kind of like an auburn tone for sure. I saw someone asking if I'm showing wigs with bangs today. I will have a few. There will be a few. Yeah. Wig ladies are focused. They are. They're like, get me in there. Okay. This one is long, obviously. I think you can all see that. I don't need to tell you. But the reason I mention that is because long heat-friendly synthetic fibers, I say this all the time, you're probably like, blah, blah, I get it, Amanda, but I know there's always new viewers here. I said that weird. Always new viewers, always new people who want to learn more. Long heat-friendly synthetic fibers get tangly. They get frizzy, they get frazzly, and you have to work at maintaining them. So I just want to make sure you know that if you're someone who just does not like to do anything to your wigs, then maybe you're not going to like this. If you're someone who is okay with putting a hot airbrush through this after every couple of wears, you're going to be just dandy. But because this is a straight style, it will be easier to maintain because you don't have to worry about the heat taking out any style to it. So I would use a spray bottle of water, spray the ends, take my hot airbrush, go through the ends, and that's going to get rid of any frizz that you will inevitably get with these long heat-friendly synthetic fiber styles. Blah. Okay, take enough Mesmerized and on to the next open box style. So I typically will start with open box items to share with you. Like I mentioned already, there is just one of them. The color I just showed was Cinnabar, RL3231, but there's just one of them. So only one person is going to be able to purchase this or the other open box styles, but I still show them because they usually go really fast. They get purchased really quickly, but I show them anyways because I want to give you guys some wig inspiration. And then after I show my open box styles, I move on to all the styles that we have on promo for you that you can actually purchase in all the color or some colors, maybe all the colors. Anyways, I just start with these open box ones. What hot airbrush do I use? Lately, I've just been using a ton of my Envy 3-in-1 Air Styler. That's great for regular synthetic. It's great for heat-friendly synthetic. And it's great for human hair too. So if you're looking for just like one thing, like you don't want to have a million different tools. I'm someone who has a million different heat styling tools, but if you need just one, the Envy 3-in-1 Air Styler might be okay for you. Does it cause any damage using dry shampoo on heat-friendly wigs? No, not necessarily. Sometimes dry shampoo might cause a little bit of like tackiness feeling, or a little, like you might feel it depending on the dry shampoo, but it's not going to damage it. Once you wash it, it'll come out and it'll be totally fine. Hi, Patty. Oh, you're in India now. Amazing. My parents are going to go to India this week, I think. Yes, at the end of this week, they'll see you there, Patty. Okay, what do I have? This is Donna by Envy. So Donna by Envy is an open wefted cap. So someone was asking about the stretch. So these are open wefted caps. You can see these are much stretchier, a lot stretchier. You have your felt ear tabs and extended nape. This has pull adjusters. I am not doing Amsterdam today. I'm sorry. Oops, I forgot to show you guys the top. This is made with Envy's So Soft top they have here. It's a monofilament top, but they have a second layer of a softer tulle-like material, but the top is a monofilament top. And then they have a lace front here that it is, this one in particular is more of a traditional lace. I'm gonna come nice and close, see if you can see that. This is not like your standard monofilament material lace front. It is a soft, more traditional lace. So if you are someone who has scalp sensitivities, this is going to be nice and soft for you, and it's not going to be too harsh or scratchy. Okay, so again, this is Donna in the color New Golden Nutmeg. This is by Envy. This is not our Raya collection. This is by Envy. Okay, here she is. This is made with regular synthetic fiber, high risk prawn from the UK. Fantastic. So glad you could make it. Okay. Oh gosh, you guys are funny. Someone says that looks super cute on you. Someone says that's not your style. I agree, it's not my style. It's definitely not something I would go for, but it's still a cute style, just, you know, maybe not my style. And that's okay because not everything is for everyone. When is the Raya line shipping? We have already started shipping our first batch of Raya. So I know people have been getting some of their items lately. So hopefully, at least if you ordered the Molly, Donna, Everly, or Jody, that was our first kind of launch, our first release. Those are being shipped out now. So hopefully you'll get yours soon. People have been getting Molly. Yeah, I've seen people with Jody as well. So people are getting them. Okay, so here's that lace front. You have that full monofilament top. You can part it anywhere. The next batch, Katie, Allie, and oh my gosh, why? Oh, Diane. I should know that one. That's my mom's name. Those ones are, I believe, more closer to Christmas time. Our moderator will confirm though, because I don't know exactly when, but I think it's closer around Christmas time. Anyways, here is the cute Donna by Envy. And I said, now the new golden nutmeg color. It is so fall, Amy. I agree. So very fall of me to wear this. All right. Donna's going away. Back into her box. Ready to go to some lucky lady or guy. I don't know. Maybe there's men out here watching and they wear wigs. Who knows? Okay. Next up, this one's cute. This is Vivi by Ellen Villa. Vivi is the style that reminds me like almost exactly of Destiny by Belle Tress. It's like almost exact. Hi from Kalamazoo. Oh my gosh, what a fun word to say. Yeah, Vivi. Okay, this is Vivi by Ellen Villa, and this is in the color Pearl Blonde Rooted. Vivi is going to have a center monofilament part, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, with more of a breathable material on your ear tabs. Then you have your felt nape with Velcro adjusters. So again, this is Vivi, V-I-V-I, by Ellen Villa in the color Pearl Blonde Rooted. It is low density, lightweight, no permatease. This is just like easy throw and go. Where's the link to buy? So if you are new here and you are hoping to purchase from our live today, look at your screen. There should be a little shopping bag looking icon. Poke that little icon, click the little icon, and it's going to open up links that will get you into our live sale. So click the link and then you'll be in the sale where you're going to see different categories of different brands and stuff. And that's kind of where you shop everything. Okay, here's Vivi. Vivi has the sweetest little wispy bangs on her. They're a little long, but I always say that long bangs, I always have women being like, Why the long bangs? And I'm always like, because more women can wear it that way. Because that way you can either trim them if you want more of that straight across look. You can bring them to the side like so, so they're not like right in your face. You can like, these are long enough to incorporate with the rest of your style even. You could even do like a side swept look. There's a lot of options when you have longer bangs. Okay, let me give you a spin. I love how it's kind of like this little imperfect bob. Like it's structured, but it also has like this random like little wave to it that makes it look not as perfect. Anyways, I love it. Very cute. Reminds me of Destiny. Yes, and I've been saying that since the second I put this on. I like, if someone closed my eyes and plopped this wig on me and then plopped Destiny on me, I don't think I'd be able to tell you which is which. I really, truly wouldn't. So again, this is Vivi by Ellen Villa, and this is the color Pearl Blonde Rooted. But again, this is a a open box item. And yes, this is a heat-friendly synthetic style. Hold on. Someone asked how the fit is on Vivi. I just wanted to double check before I took it off. Vivi fits honestly pretty true to average. It's a little big on me. I'm a petite size, so it does fit pretty true to average. I feel like this would fit, be able to fit you if you're a little bit bigger than average as well. Okay, off she comes. Okay, next one. You're waiting for Jody. Jody is so stinking sweet. I love it. Okay. This one is Molly by Envy. Molly by Envy, not Molly by Raya. Okay, Molly by Envy is going to have that very similar cap to Donna by Envy. We have that double layered So Soft top here with that monofilament top and then just an extra layer of this softer tulle-like material. And then you have that traditional lace front, not your typical monofilament. Then you have your open wefted cap, your felt ear tabs, and your extended nape with pull adjusters. So this is Molly by Envy in the color New Toasted Sesame. I really like this style. This is made with regular synthetic fiber. You're gonna find regular synthetic fiber can be a little shiny. I talk about this a lot. I just wanna make sure people know, because then sometimes people don't know much about wigs and they get a wig and they're like, I'm blinded by the shine. So regular synthetics will be a bit shinier. However, regular synthetics typically are a little bit more durable. They don't frizz as much as heat-friendly synthetic fibers, but all that being said, they do eventually frizz. And you will eventually have to maintain them, especially if they are longer. And to maintain a regular synthetic fiber, you would either use steam from like a fabric steamer, or you can use heat at a low setting. Okay. Let me show you the lace front here. So again, this is more of that traditional lace here. So it's nice and soft. You're not going to feel like it's too scratchy, which is nice. So especially if you have more of a sensitive scalp, you might like this. When using synthetic shampoo like John Renault, is it good for heat-friendly synthetic? Yeah. So any synthetic shampoo works for synthetic fibers or heat-friendly synthetic fibers. Molly has a little bit of permatease. It sure does. Not like a ton, but it's definitely there, and it's throughout most of your cap. But you're never going to find permatease on the top if you have a monofilament top or like a hand-tied top. Okay, let me spin for you. Very pretty. You have Molly in that same shade and you love her. Oh, good. It is a nice shade. So again, this was the New Toasted Sesame shade. All right. Upward and onward to the next. Just a reminder, we are doing 3 giveaways today. 3. And if you are watching over on social media, so Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube, Also a reminder, I cannot see your comments. Sometimes people get mad at me because I'm not answering them, but I don't see them. So come on over to our website at chicwell.com. That's where the live is being broadcast. It's just being like streamed over to our social media channels as well. But come on over to our website at chicwell.com. You will see this live being broadcast there, and then I can actually see your comments. Could you cut bangs on Molly? You sure could. Yeah, you can typically cut a bang on almost any wig. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad, Sharp Brownie. What did I grab? I grabbed, oh, Cookie. I grabbed Cookie. This is Cookie Monopart by Ellen Villa, and this is in the color Mocha Rooted. So Cookie is going to have your left monofilament part, your extended temple to temple lace front, your open wefted cap with that more breathable material on your ear tabs, your felt nape with Velcro adjusters. So Cookie Monopart by Ellen Villa in the color Mocha Rooted. It's a nice warm, very warm, almost like a light honey brown color with a little bit of golden blonde in it. Whoever gets to name the wigs must really enjoy their job. I know. Let's name this one Cookie. Although if I was in charge of naming wigs, I would probably name one Cookie as well. But now I can't. It's taken already. How do you enter the draw, Charlie? We haven't started the draw yet, so don't worry. Soon, though, I will be announcing that it's going to start. Something is going to pop up on your screen that you can click to enter, but I will explain shortly when that happens. Okay, so here's Cookie Monopart. This is an open box style. You have your lace front here. You have your left part. Oh, thanks, Grace to Donuts. You got your left part. This is heat-friendly synthetic. And it's adorable. Look how cute. You can do a little ear tuck. Ear tucks always add like an extra cuteness. Silly Chili, thank you. I've forgotten about my water. It's been almost 30 minutes and I haven't had any. Much better. Tell you about the giveaways. You're just jumping on. We're doing 3 today. We're going to do one shortly. We're going to do another one partway through, and then we're going to do another one at the end. So hang tight for our first giveaway. We haven't done one yet. Fluffy Dandelion, you have the same dress as me. Amazing. We're twins. You did not miss any of our giveaways yet. No. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm going to take this off. We're going to go on to the next one. To enter our giveaway, you will see something pop up on your screen as long as you're watching on our website. It's not happening yet though, so don't frantically start searching for it because we haven't started the giveaway yet, so there's nothing to look for yet. We're not doing a live this Thursday. Right now we're just starting with around 1 Thursday a month. So we did our Thursday live last week. So probably in a few more weeks we will do another Thursday, but stay tuned for when I announce our next Thursday live. Okay. Do the lace fronts need to be cut when you get them home, or are they ready for wearing? Pretty much all the wigs we sell come with pre-cut lace ready to go. However, that doesn't mean you can't cut it if you feel like you need to, but everything I show is out of the box. You don't really need to cut it, to be honest. I don't usually cut it unless it's a little bit longer. Some styles have lace that's a little bit longer. Okay. Hold on. My comments are funny. Okay, this is day to date in shaded honey ginger, RL1425SS. Thank you, Decent Caviar. We have a left monofilament part on day to date, an extended, super duper extended, I will say. It's a little bit more extended than most, like basically ear to ear. I don't know if you can see that. Lace front. You live for lives. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I hope you have more going on in your life other than lives, though, Green Pumpkin. I do have Briar today, Calm Shrimp. You got your open wefted cap. Jolly Pepper, hello. Your felt ear tabs, extended nape with Velcro adjusters. When a wig has the waves, such as the one she's showing, should you comb through to loosen? Typically, yeah. I mean, so this one is right out of the box. This is not, as you can see, this is like perfect. The waves have not been combed through yet. These kind of look like noodles. It's very noodly. I find a lot of styles when they come out of the box, if they're wavy, they typically look noodly. Once you comb through with a wide tooth comb, it's going to soften them up and break them up a little bit. So once you do that, it's not going to look so noodly. So yes, I would suggest you comb it through, unless you like the noodles. I love noodles, but I don't know if I want noodles on my head. Okay, day to day, I will say fits a little bigger than average. This is really bulky on me. You don't like the noodles. You got your lace front here. You bought this one, Bubbly Pizza. Oh, good. You have your left part. I don't want to mess this up so much, so I'll show you your left part here. It does have a gorgeous wave though. Even though they're noodles, it is a nice wave pattern. So much of me really wants to take my comb and comb this out for you guys, but I don't want to mess this up for whoever got it. The sales today. So other than the open box items we're doing right now, we have some, I'm going to show a few of the Belle Tress LuxSE styles that you can pre-order for 40% off. I am showing again the brand new Ellen Villa styles. Thank you guys. The brand new Ellen Villa styles you can order for 40% off. They have been well received. People have been loving them. So we wanted to give you guys another chance to get a great deal on them. We have some Noriko and Amore styles for 50% off today. Plus, we have some Belle Tress items for 60% off near the end. And those ones, I will say, they are a little bit limited in color and in quantity. So they are ones that you kind of have to like snatch. You gotta get them. But those will be near the end. And then of course, sprinkled throughout all of that will be 3 giveaways. So get excited for that. All right. What else do we have here? I just have a couple more open box to show you, and then we're gonna move along. All right, we have Taboo by Ellen Villa in the color Sand Multi Rooted. So this is going to be a little bit darker than a Pearl Blonde Rooted by Ellen Villa. Taboo is more of a basic cap. You have your open wefting. You have just a permatease top, but you have this cute little itty bitty lace front and a cute little monofilament crown. So you have a little bit of things on it. I feel like I'm gonna hiccup. I'm like straining my voice. Maybe I need some water. The color is Sand Multi Rooted. Okay, so this is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. This does not have a monofilament top though. Thanks, Silly Chili. This does not have a monofilament top. So if you're new to wigs and you're like, what the heck is a monofilament top? And why would I want it? A monofilament top gives you the illusion of scalp. It gives you the illusion that you have a part line. This doesn't have that. So you have what's called permatease kind of showing a little bit. You basically just have a bunch of hair kind of all fuzzed up right there to kind of disguise any part line there. Some people are okay with that. Some people are like, oh, I need to have my monofilament part there. But we do have this cutie patootie little lace front. It goes from here to here. And then you have that cutie patootie little monofilament crown. I don't know what I'm showing you. Can you see it? Right? Here, maybe? I don't know what I'm showing you. Anyways, it's the affordable option glowing guava. Yes, typically if you don't have a monofilament top and you have more of a basic cap with a permatease top, it's a more affordable option. This is a low density. See, there's not a ton of hair here. Nice low density, but you do have some permatease on this, of course, so it's going to give you a bit more volume up top. Here she is. Did I say it's heat-friendly synthetic fiber? I don't remember, but I'm telling you now, it is a lovely color. So again, this is sand multi-rooted. Do I have Belle Tress today? I do have some Belle Tress today, yeah. Okay, off she comes. And you know what? I am going to show just one more open box style. So because that is what I'm doing, that means we're gonna start our giveaway. The one I just showed was Taboo. So the giveaway should pop up on your screen. Oh my gosh, you guys, for the first time ever, the giveaway has popped up on my screen. And it's pink. What color is yours today? Why is it pink? It's blue. Why is mine pink? What on earth? It's popped up on my screen. It's pink. I don't understand. Anyways, if you're watching, you're gonna see I'm special. Oh, thanks, Fluffy Dandelion. You're gonna see a little present. Mine is a present with the pink Wynn sign and it says giveaway. Is that what yours is? This is so funny. Okay, so we see the same thing, it's just different colors. This is bizarre. Anyways, click on that, enter your email address, and then that's all you have to do. And we're giving away a $100 gift card. Okay, I have one more open box style to show you. And this one is Luna by Wille. And this is in the color Metallic Blonde Shad. Yours is blue, and why did your name change? I don't know. You can change your name, you guys, if you don't like the silly little name it gave you. You can change it. There should be like a little tiny pen if you click your text box, I think, and you can change your name. But yeah, the silly names are fun, aren't they? Okay. I love macadamia latte rooted. What colors and other brands are similar? Shaded cappuccino from Merkel Welch. Bernstein rooted from Ellen Villa. Brown sugar cookie from Belle Tress's LuxSE collection. Those are some ones that are similar. Okay, blah. This is Luna by Ellen Villa, and this is in the color Metallic Blonde Shad. It has just a basic cap, so you have a permatease top. I don't have something in peanut butter by Belle Tress Fluffy Dandelion. I'm sorry. That color doesn't come my way often. I should try and get that though. Monofilament crown, extended temple to temple lace front. I don't know how I know all the colors. Silly chili, open wefted cap, belt ear tabs, extended nape with Velcro adjusters. Oh, thanks, Fierce Bisque. Happy and well rested. I am happy. I'm typically always happy for the most part. Okay. Here is Luna. Luna has these fabulous bangs happening in the front. They are more of a curtain bang. Oh, I'm so glad I can be helpful, Spotted Turnip. That's why I'm here. You have more of this curtain bang happening. If you don't like a good curtain bang, then bring them forward and cut them. Let's see what she looks like with more of a bang bang. Sometimes I can do this. Sometimes it works out really well. And sometimes I can't do this. I can't really do, it's not working. I can't do it. Okay, this is a nice light density, and especially because there's a ton of layering happening. This is in Metallic Blonde Shad. So it's a nice cool blonde with a root. Mustache bangs. You got your lace front here, but then remember there's no monofilament top, so it is just a permatease top. And then you have your monofilament crown. I'm gonna lean over and maybe you can see it. I don't know, right? here, where all the hair just goes. Shoop. This is by Ellen Villa. Let me spin around for you. Because this one has such a great bang, this would be a great little updo. You can put this up nicely and it would look pretty natural. But again, this is Luna by Ellen Villa. It is an open box style. It is heat-friendly fiber, and it fits pretty true to average. And I think that's all I have to say. All right, are you guys ready to see who won the giveaway? I'm so excited to see if I can actually see it on my screen this time. But let's check. Oh my gosh, you guys, something amazing. Strong Moose. I can see who won the giveaway. Maybe there was an update or something for me, but I can actually see it. Wow, what a day. What a day this is. Congratulations, Strong Moose. I hope you saw that you won. I will be sending you an email so that we can get you all situated with your $100 gift card to Chiquelle. And make sure you even check your junk mail as well. Sometimes people miss my emails and they're like, help, I never got an email. But check your junk folder. And if you, for some reason, can't find my email in the next day or two, then you're always welcome to email us as well. But Strong Moose, congratulations to you. For the rest of you, I will be having 2 more giveaways throughout our live. This is a live. You can finally see 2. Goldberry, were you not able to see earlier either? For anyone who's new here, anytime we have a giveaway, I've never been able to see anything on my screen. I have to rely on you guys to tell me who won, or I have to grab my computer to see. But for some reason, today, all the stars are aligning. Things are working. Technology is on my side. It's so good. Okay, open box is done. I didn't show every single one of them, but I just have a lot of wigs in the lineup today, so I'm going to move on. If I have time in the end, I can maybe come back to some if you need me to. But for now, I'm going to move along to some Belle Tress LuxSE styles that you can pre-order for 40% off. Can I show the 60 off Belle Tress? I absolutely will. I will be showing those closer to the end. I have about 6 Belle Tress items for 60% off today. Shh, don't jinx it. Okay, I won't. Knock on wood. Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, so these ones I'm showing you are Belle Tress's LuxSE styles. So Belle Tress has, dropping things, has a bunch of different collections, a bunch of different caps. And the LuxSE styles all have the same cap, which is going to be a partially hand-tied stretch cap. I was showing earlier how on Mesmerized by Raquel Welch, it was a partially hand-tied cap, but it wasn't stretchy. These LuxSE styles, they are partially hand-tied and they are stretchy. So just keep that in mind. You have your full monofilament top, and then you have your extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs, extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. Okay, so what did I even grab? I grabbed Marie. This is Marie, and this is in the color Brown Sugar Cookie Rooted. So someone was asking for colors that were like macadamia latte. This is similar to that one. Okay, Marie. Sunshine Sissy, you made it. Welcome. You're now just getting used to heat friendly. Oh, good. Heat friendly fibers can be a bit of a learning curve, to be honest. They're a little different than synthetics. But here's Marie. So this is heat friendly synthetic fibers. The LuxSE fits a little bigger than average. So for me, LuxSE styles they're big. They're big. Like I can lift this off from the back pretty easily. So they do fit a little bigger than average. However, me being me, I wear everything, even if it doesn't fit me. So I would still wear these. Okay, here's your lace front. And it goes right around your ear tab. But sometimes I find the ear tabs lift a little bit. But because it does have that silicone there, you could put some adhesive and stick it down, and that will help it stay. Or maybe you're someone who doesn't like ear tucking these, and then you don't even really have to worry about it. Okay, let me spin. Okay, how Michael density? I think you mean how much density. I don't know someone named Michael density. This is a low to medium density. This looks great as an updo. This is the color Brown Sugar Cookie Rooted. And this one has just a touch of permatease in your closed wefting at the bottom. So some of these LuxSE styles, well, all of them will never have permatease up on top because it's hand tied up on the top. And whenever you have hand tied portions on a wig, you're not going to get permatease. In closed wefting, sometimes you might find permatease and sometimes you won't. But on some of the LuxSE styles, especially some of their newer ones, some of them do have permatease. So again, this is called Marie. It is by Belle Tress. It is in their LuxSE collection, and this is a pre-order item. So this is not available yet. It's a pre-order item. You can pre-order this for 40% off, and they should be available to ship in January, February-ish. Okay. Let's see what's next. I only have a couple grays today, I think. Well, not very many, but I don't have casein, unfortunately. So the one I just took off was Marie in the color Brown Sugar Cookie Rooted. And again, it is a pre-order item. You can pre-order it for 40% off, available to deliver in January, February-ish. Okay, same with this one. Still pre-order item from Belle Tress's LuxSE collection. You can get this for 40% off. You got your full monofilament top, extended lace front around your ear tabs, your silicone ear tabs. Marine Westwood. Westwood's going to be a little longer than Marie. Westwood's going to have a little bit more hair. Westwood has a bang, like a full bang in the front, whereas Marie's more of like a curtain bang situation. You got your partially hand-tied stretch cap, full monofilament top, lace front around your silicone ear tabs, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. We don't have any toppers today, unfortunately. This one, by the way, is Jill. Jill, J-I-L, only one L. So someone was asking, are you showing any with bangs today? I am. Here this one is, and this one is so cute. Isn't it cute? This one has a teensy bit of permatease in that closed wefting. So whenever there's permatease in that closed wefting, it's not going to add bulk to the top. It's still going to lay flat, low profile here, but it's going to add a little bit more volume here. Chipper Seaweed, you missed the first giveaway. Yes, unfortunately. However, I'm doing 2 more. So I'm doing 3 total today. So stay tuned for the next couple of them. Would the permatease affect the look of a ponytail? Not necessarily, no. It would just kind of get bunched all up in there. So you wouldn't necessarily, it wouldn't bother it at all. This one could fit in a ponytail though. Hold on, let me actually do it for you. Okay, here's a cute little pony for Jill. So again, this is Jill, J-I-L, by Belle Tress. This is in their LuxSE collection. This is available for pre-order for 40% off, available to ship in January, February. And this is the color Brown Sugar Cookie Rooted. This fits a little bigger than average. So it could be good for our large head ladies. Okay, hi Angry Tofu. You're a scrunchy girl? Me too, love scrunchies. It's all I use. I don't typically use like elastic bands or anything on my wigs. Always scrunchies or claws. Okay, Jill. I love Jill. I don't want to take her off. She's so cute, but I will if I must. we must carry on. And I have a few more LuxSE styles to show. You want a different name, you never win. You can change your name. You can, I think you can edit and change your name if you want. Maybe that will send you good luck. Is Jill available on the website now? It's available for pre-order right now. Is this considered brown or blonde? Honestly, I don't know. It's one of those like kind of right in the middle. It has a base of a lighter golden brown, but then it has some cool blonde highlights, a little bit of golden blonde highlights. So it's a really like on the cusp. Pardon my arms. Sometimes they have a mind of their own. Okay. Yes, it's a bronze. Thank you. It is a bronze. Okay, this one is gorgeous. This is Gaia in Butterbeer Rooted. If you like a shaded biscuit, if you like a Butterbeer blonde, if you like a milkshake blonde, if you like a pearl blonde rooted, then you would like Butterbeer Rooted. This is very long. We have again, so it's the same LuxSE cap. You have your full monofilament top, extended extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs. You have your partially hand-tied stretch cap, extended felt nape, and Velcro adjusters. I unfortunately don't have milkshake blonde on me at the moment, so I won't be able to physically compare it for you, but it is similar. It reminds you a little of Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool is a bit lower density, I would say. Oh, stabbing me in the eyeballs. Okay, here's Gaia. Wow. I don't have any chocolate buttercream rooted. I'm very sorry. You loved finally getting your Jody after waiting, worth wait now waiting on Jill in Westwood. Oh, I'm so glad you got your Jody. Jody's adorable. I know it was a long wait, but she's here and I'm so glad you love it. Hi, Rose Gold Kitty. Welcome. Festive pudding. I don't have candy blonde rooted today. I'm sorry. I do love candy blonde rooted though. It is a nice warm-ish, yet cool blonde all at the same time. The length, I don't know, but I have my measuring tape, so I don't know offhand the lengths of all these. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could fire off all the details, but unfortunately, I can't. Last time I read these numbers backwards and I told you guys the wrong number. What is this? About 22 inches from my center part line-ish, roughly. So that's how long it is. Uh-oh, hold on. Need some water. This is a gorgeous one. Do I have copper mahogany to show? I have something in copper mahogany. I can grab it in a little bit if you don't mind waiting. If you remind me a little bit later, then yeah, we can definitely show copper mahogany. This is a gorgeous bun. I love this in a bun. Let me show you. I did not do a good job. Take my word for it. It's a great bun. Anyways, I like her in a bun. And it would look great in a claw clip. Oh, my comments are funny. Hello from Los Angeles. Did you miss any really long ones? You came during a long one. This is the longest one I've shown so far, I believe. Yeah, the other ones have been more, I feel, shoulder length above-ish. Oh, I did show a mesmerized earlier, which is long, but that was an open box style. I do not have Broadway today. I'm so sorry. I wish I could be accommodating and have every single thing you guys are asking, but I don't. Marie is sort of long. You're right. Yeah, I've heard about Marie. Marie is more like just below like armpit crease level. I don't have Campbell either. Who won the giveaway? The giveaway, what was it? Sweet Moose was our giveaway winner, I think. The one I just had on was called Gaia, Gaia, and that was in the color Butterbeer Rooted. Strong Moose, thank you. Strong Moose. Not Sweet Moose. Strong Moose. Okay, this one is Piana. Piana, again by Belle Tress in their Luxe collection. So the same cap, full monofilament top, extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs, partially hand-tied stretch cap, extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. So I will state again that these LuxSE caps fit a little bit bigger than average. They are big on my petite head. Can you cut the long wigs with feathered layers? Yep, you can pretty much cut any wig for the most part. It does have gorgeous highlights. It's a very beautiful, beautiful color. This is brown sugar cookie rooted. So this is that like brown blonde color we were talking about. Here's your lace front. Extending around your ear tabs here. How large are LuxSE compared to Icons? Icons are the smallest fitting styles from Belle Tress. For me as a petite-headed lady, Icons fit me the best. LuxSE are bigger. I don't know how else to compare them other than say they're bigger. They're quite a bit bigger, I guess. But the biggest of them all is just the Luxe collection. So again, this is Piana, P-I-A-N-A, by Belle Tress in the color Brown Sugar Cookie Rooted. This is a pre-order item you can get it today for 40% off. Swift Cake, either Molly cap fits like a dream. Oh, good. I'm assuming you're talking about Molly by Raya, maybe? Or Molly by Envy, I don't know. Anyways, here's Piana. It's just such an easy, effortless, everyday style. Nothing crazy going on. Oh, good, Swift Cake. I'm so glad. I love the fit of Molly as well for someone who is petite. Okay. I'm going to take this one off. And I have one more LuxSE style to show you as a pre-order. Okay. This one is Rossi. Same cap again. You have your full monofilament top, extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs. You have your partially hand-tied stretch cap. Then you have your extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. Piana is growing on you, Michaela. Good. I know you put Piana on and it's kind of like just a blah wig. Like there's nothing crazy about it, but then you kind of start to appreciate it for its just ease of wear, and it's just like lovely style. Like there's not too much craziness happening to it. Okay, here's Rossi. Rossi's this cute little bob with these wispy bangs. So again, you can get this for a pre-order for 40% off. So very wispy bangs. Or you could kind of incorporate it with your style here to the side. And again, this is in the color Brown Sugar Cookie Rooted. This one does have a little bit of permatease in your open or your closed wefting here. I bought your first quilt on the weekend. Oh, good. I recently saw your video with Showrunner on. Do you recall what color it is? So pretty. I have shown Showrunner in a few colors, most notably shaded Cappuccino. It's likely that one you saw. I have shown it in Deepest Ruby, which is a very, very red, almost like this red. And then I also have shown it in shaded wheat, but likely shaded cappuccino. Hi, sweet pizza. How do Raya caps run? They run average, most average, some leaning a little bit smaller, but average-ish. Each style has a little bit of a different cap, sort of, but overall, pretty average. Okay. Oh, I'm done. I'm done the pile. I have all these little piles sectioned off here. I'm done this LuxSE pile, which means we're gonna take a look again at the Ellen Villa new styles, which I love all of them, or at least I love 4 out of 5 of them, and I like one of them. But they're all really good. So if you wanted to purchase Ellen Villa new styles last week, but then you decided not, but then you've been thinking about it for the last few days, now's your chance. Because we got them again for 40% off. And there's kind of something for everyone. We got a short pixie. We have a more of a bobby kind of one. We got a mid-length one. We got a wavy one. We got a longer straight one. All the things. Okay. Who doesn't love Ellen Villa? I don't know. Probably anyone who has a large head doesn't love Ellen Villa. Okay. Ellen Villa caps typically run a little bit smaller than average, including all 5 of these ones. They fit like just a little bit smaller than average. That's not to say they're not going to fit you. They still have stretch to them, but they are also nice for someone who is petite or a little bit smaller than average. Piana should be at 40% off for pre-order. Yes. Okay. I'm starting with their shortest one. This is called Chat. And this is in the color Pearl Blonde Rooted. It is a basic cap pretty much. So you have just a wefted top here where you're going to find a little bit of permatease. You don't get that illusion of scalp. And then you have your open wefting with your more breathable sport-like material here. It looks like a hedgehog. Well, I'll put it on and then you can be the judge. Hedgehogs are my daughter's favorite animal. So I like hedgehogs. You got your extended nape here with Velcro adjusters. Okay. All right. Let's see if I look like a hedgehog. You tell me. This is a super duper cutie patootie. Like, I feel like very fashion in this, right? Like I feel very hip and trendy. Anyways, it reminds you of a furry hat. It kind of is a furry hat, right? Because it's, if you look at it that way, it's kind of like a furry hat. But keeps your head warm. You guys are funny. But you know what? I like this one. You might not like it, but I like it, okay? You have your lace front. It's really textured and layered. You can sort of make it spiky. You definitely need a little bit more, product in this to help make it spiky because it kind of wants to like, floop, like, do you see what I mean? It wants to like flop forward a little bit. Feel like an animal. But if you get some either heat on it or get product in there, then you can spike it up a bit. It doesn't want to do that fully for me. Anyways, I like it, okay? Okay. All right, you kind of have your sideburns here. Fairy hair. Yeah, kind of fairy. A little bit fairy-ish. You don't have that, what do you call it? Monofilament top. I know these comments, you guys are funny. You don't have your monofilament top here, so you don't get that illusion of scalp. However, with this one, you don't really need a part line. It just all kind of comes forward at you. So you don't need that part line. Someone asked me to sweep these to the side. The bangs are pretty short, so it's harder to do. Maybe if you did this enough, you can do it, sort of. You definitely need a little bit of heat or product to help you get it over there. Yes, or wig wax, that's right. Anyways, so again, this is Chat by Ellen Villa in Pearl Blonde Rooted. If you are a pixie gal, if you like these short styles, I like it. It's cute, right? Silly D, it is cute. I do look a little punk in this. Definitely different. I know it's not something I wear often, so I probably look strange to you guys. I know you're not used to seeing me in this. I'm not used to it either, but that's okay. That's why wigs are so fun. You get to see yourself in like a new light. And you know what would be fun is if like you get a wig like that, something that's completely out of the norm to what you would ever wear. And then you go somewhere where you know nobody and you wear it, and people there, they would have no idea. They would think that's you, and like that's how they would know you, right? And it would just be a fun way to like see a different side of yourself where you're not feeling so self-conscious because people would know you, because they wouldn't. You know what I mean? It would just be kind of like a fun little thing to do. But, or like if you're on vacation or something, take a wig that you just like you would never wear and wear it out, because people out and about, they wouldn't give a second glance to you. They'd just be like, oh, this person, that's who they are. That's what they do. That's what they look like. And it's just kind of like a fun little experiment for you. Okay, next up. Oh, this is my favorite one. I'm just grabbing whatever's in order, but this is my favorite. Hi, Lucid Bisque, just joining from Calgary. Welcome. I have an aunt that lives in Calgary. Okay, this is Serena. Serena in the color coffee brown. What color is this? Coffee brown mix. It's a gorgeous brunette. We have a little bit of cool blonde in here, a little bit of warmer, almost honey, light honey brown, and then of course your base of a brunette there. Zany Bagel, you bought her? I hope you love her. I really love this one. Okay, Serena is also a little bit, whoop, butterfingers. Serena is also a little bit more of a basic cap. So you can get this for 40% off, silly D. So you're not gonna have that illusion of scalp. You don't have that monofilament top, unfortunately. I wish I had it, but it doesn't. I can look past it because I love this style so much. You have your extended temple to temple lace front, monofilament crown, open wefted cap, felt ear tabs, extended nape, Velcro adjusters. So all these new Ellen Villa styles, they just came out, I don't know, a week or two ago. Sorry, I'm gonna hiccup. These are available for 40% off. They're not pre-order, they are available. They're ready to go. Okay. Here is Serena. So again, this is the color coffee brown mix. Need some more water. This is a good style, right? See, this is why it's my favorite. It's so good. It's definitely different than the pelt I had on my head before. My furry hat. Okay. Can I compare to Coolest Ash Brown? Yeah, Coolest Ash Brown is gonna be a bit lighter. It's not gonna have as much dimension to it. And it's gonna be a little bit cooler, the pelt. Okay, so pretty. How long do pre-orders usually take? It really depends what it is that you're pre-ordering and when you're ordering it. So for example, all the LuxSE styles that I showed before, these Ellen Villa styles, they were all pre-order available to ship in January or February. So I guess if you ordered that in December, then it would be, a month or two. But if you ordered it, this month, then it would be 3 to 4 months. So it really depends when you're ordering it and what you're ordering. Okay, I've had my hand up here for a long time, showing you the lace front. What do I think? This or Westwood? Oh, I don't know. Westwood is gonna have the better cap in the long run. So if you're like really interested in the cap and seeing your part line, then maybe Westwood. And Westwood will also be a bit bigger. This is a bit smaller. So size matters, I guess. And cap. If you're okay with not having a monofilament part here, then you might love Serena. Okay. Did I spin? I think I spun already. I was going to show you how this one, it has some layers in the front, which I adore. I'm so glad you think so. Here's Carrot. Thank you. This one is a great little updo. Let me try and get it up. We all know it's gonna look horrible, but we can get the idea. Westwood is by Belle Tress. All right, she's a great updo. I actually didn't do too bad, right? It's actually cute. So again, this is Serena. It's by Wille. This is the color coffee brown mix. I had like a brain delay for a second there. Coffee brown mix. That's the one. This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. Yeah, agile tips. The monofilament top it's definitely ideal. I wish this had a monofilament top, but it does not. So I shall look past it. This, the color on chat, that one, so the short pixie, the really short pixie I just had on was Pearl Blonde Rooted. Babs, how do you enter the giveaway? We are going to do another giveaway shortly. Actually, after I show all of these Wille styles, we'll do another giveaway. You don't need to do anything yet. Something will pop up on your screen for you to click and enter your email address. Just hang tight. I have a few more wigs to show and then we'll do a giveaway. Sorry, I'm putting this back on for a second. I'm just going to tell you all about the permatease. Someone was asking. There is permatease. I just couldn't remember if there's any down here. So you have permatease throughout most of your cap. Not as much in the bottom, but a little bit throughout your cap. And even though you have a permatease top, there's not a lot of permatease on top. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly like up in here. And then you just have no illusion of scalp. Okay. Thank you, Brisk Prawn. This is closer to my original bio hair. Like I have dark bio hair, dark brown. So I always feel the most like me when I'm wearing brunette styles. So I love this color. Thank you, Jolly Pepper. Okay. Is there a shorter version of Sydney? How short? If you want it like more up here, you could take a look at maybe Broadway. That's a little shorter. Okay, let's do this one. I know, Hippie Mima. I wish you had a full mono top too. That would be fantastic. Okay, this is Ready Mono Part by Wille, and this is in the color Bernstein Rooted. She's going to have a left monofilament part, extended temple to temple lace front, open wefting. You have more of your breathable material on your ear tabs, and then same on your nape with Velcro adjusters. Your brow hair is white. Do you have any to suggest or show? I don't have any white today, but white would be the color 60. So if you're looking at like color numbers, if you search even on our website 60, you should see a lot of wigs that pop up that will come in that kind of a color. Okay, this is Ready Mono Part by Wille. Really cute little bob, low density, no permatease. You have a little bit of layering in the front here. Again, this is the color Bernstein Rooted, but I will let you guys know this Bernstein Rooted on Ready is a different Bernstein Rooted than other Bernstein Rooteds in Ellen Villa's past. It has a different color code. At first I was like, is this labeled wrong? But it's not labeled wrong. It just, they are using different colors. It has the same brunette base, but it has more of a butterscotch blonde in this color. So if you're thinking you're getting a Bernstein Rooted like other Bernstein Rooteds by Ellen Villa, this one has, it has this really sort of big money piece in the front almost, where they come forward with all this butterscotch blonde. And it has more of these sort of golden butterscotch highlights throughout. This is going to be darker than the normal Bernstein Rooted, just so we're aware. Okay, someone's asking for an ear tuck. You can do an ear tuck. It's nice low density. This fits leaning a little bit smaller than average. So it's not like Drive. I actually, if you want to see the difference, I put a video on YouTube today that actually reviewed all these Ellen Villa styles. And if you go to where I'm talking about Ready, I show Drive in Bernstein Rooted and I show Ready in Bernstein Rooted, and I show how they're like completely different. If you want to see that, it's just on YouTube. Yes, go to YouTube and you can see it. It's my most recent video, just posted today. All right, here's your lace front. You're welcome, Amy. I purchased mirror. It's best to use a heat brush comb, or can I use a brush and hairdryer to style? You could use a brush and hairdryer. Honestly, any heat that you have available. I mean, it's kind of annoying to continue to buy heat tools. If you have a hairdryer and a round brush, you could do that on the ends, spray it with water, go through it and kind of blow dry it as you go, and that can work too. How do you wash your heat-friendly synthetic wigs? You would wash them the same as you would wash a regular synthetic. You would use sort of a room temperature to cool water. You don't want to use hot water. You would put your shampoo, a synthetic shampoo, into the water and kind of swish it around, and then get your wig and sort of dip it in and out, give it a little shuffle. You don't want to wring your wig. You don't want to like scrub your wig. You want to be very gentle. You can let it soak for 5 to 10 minutes and then rinse it clear with room temperature to cool water. I also have a video on YouTube that shows how to wash wigs. So I could sit here and blah, blah, blah and tell you everything, but then you're probably going to forget everything I said. So definitely watch my video on washing wigs. Okay. You ordered Ready during last week's show. You ruined your Santa Monica trying to straighten it more. Oh no. Geez, buying more eggs. Oh gosh. Funny. All right. This is Rainbow. What a fun name. It does not look like a rainbow. I kind of wish it was rainbow, but it's not. It's called Rainbow, and this is their most basic cap pretty much of all of the ones that they've released. It has just a wefted permatease top. You have felt up at the top here, so it's nice and comfy. Your open wefted cap. You do have that more breathable material on your ear tab and on your extended nape with Velcro adjusters, but you do have a little monofilament crown on Ready, and this is in the color Dark Chocolate Rooted, which is a warm, darker brunette with some almost like auburn highlights throughout it. You even have like a teensy touch of gold in there, but it's just like so minimal. But it's definitely a warm brunette. Do I have any medium length shags? You asked the right question at the right time, because I feel like this is a medium length shag. I don't know. You tell me, is this a medium length shag? I feel like it is. Okay, so again, this is Rainbow by Ellen Villa. And this is regular synthetic. Thank you for confirming my medium length shag. This is regular synthetic fiber. So all of Ellen Villa's other styles that they came out with just recently that I'm showing right now are all heat-friendly synthetic fiber, except for Rainbow. Rainbow is regular synthetic. Low density, like watch how little hair there is here. Beep. It's like this little like tiny ponytail. So low density because there's tons of layering in this, but permatease. So remember, there is kind of two aspects to how much hair it's going to look like on you: the density and the permatease. So you could have a low density like this, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to lay flat and it's going to look low density, because then you have to take into account if there's permatease in it. And the permatease is that short-haired crimping effect at the root of some synthetic wigs that give it volume, give it shape, and hide wefting. So this one does have permatease. You have a permatease top, so you're not going to get the illusion of scalp. But this is one, since it is kind of that shaggy look, a lot of the fiber comes forward from that monofilament crown here. So you don't necessarily need a part line because it is so shaggy, kind of messy, kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna put this in a little updo, see what that looks like. Haven't tried that yet. It is super low density though, so it's gonna have like a teeny tiny little like beep. I don't know if I would love this one for an updo, just because it's not very, there's not a lot of substance to it. This is in the color Dark Chocolate Rooted. No, Dark Chocolate Mix. Dark Chocolate Rooted. Dark Chocolate Rooted. This would probably look better as a half up, half down. There. Half up, half down. Much better. You can do a little ear tuck. Hold on. So again, this is Rainbow by Ellen Villa in the color Dark Chocolate Rooted. Okay. Let us, ooh, I have one more style, which means, well, not one more style in this batch of styles, but that means I am going to start our giveaway. So we're going to be giving away now a $125 gift card to you guys. So you're going to see something pop up on your screen, and oh my gosh, I see it again. It's working for me again. You're going to click the little giveaway sign. There's a bow. Yours is probably blue. You're going to click on it and you're going to enter your email address. That's all you have to do. And you can enter to win a $125 gift card. And if you are over on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook watching this live from one of those platforms, just a reminder, you cannot enter from those platforms. And also a reminder, I can't see your comments. So if you're over there like, why isn't she answering me? I can't see your comments. I'm so sorry. So come on over to our website at chicwell.com or chicwell.ca. And then you can enter our giveaway, and you can, I can see your comments. Okay. You swear if the day comes when yours is pink, you'll be so excited. I know, it's just this big running joke. What color is this giveaway thing? The fact that mine is pink right now, it's just too funny. Okay, I have one more new Ellen Villa style to show you guys. Again, you can get this for 40% off. Thank you, Faint Peas. It's not a top, it is a dress. It's a full-on dress. All right, this is Alasia. This is my second favorite style from the new Ellen Villa launches. Okay. Your theory is the color depends on your country. Oh, interesting. Interesting theory. Huh. Okay. We have a full monofilament top. You have a super duper extended lace front. So it's so extended that it like makes your ear tabs even smaller. But the ear tabs are there still with the metal stays. You have a partially hand-tied cap. It is not very stretchy, like at all. And then your felt ear tabs, extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. Who is this? This is Alasia. This is Alasia by Ellen Wille, and this is in the color Bahama Beige Shad. So this is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. Outfits are always a surprise. Jeans, no, it's a skirt. I know, especially when you only see like my upper half. What's on the bottom? I love when I make videos and I only like get half dressed and I'm still wearing sweatpants on the bottom, but like a super fancy shirt on top. It's the best. Working from home is so great. Okay. Thank you, Crumbly Fondue. Okay, here's Alasia. So this is a new Ellen Wille style released like a week or two ago. And it's available for you today for 40% off. So I was mentioning before, last week, I guess, maybe, if you're someone who likes like a scene stealer or music by Ellen Wille, you might like this. So since it's hand tied on top, full monofilament top here, it's no permatease there. And then we do have closed wefting in the bottom, and you do have permatease in the closed wefting. So it's gonna lay low profile on the top, not gonna be too poofy up here, but you get extra volume here. So this is the color Bahama Beige Shad. This is a bit warmer than like a shaded biscuit or a pearl blonde rooted. It's a little bit warmer, has a little bit more gold to it. So again, this is Alasia, A-L-A-S-I-A, and it's in the color Bahama Beige Shad. It's by Ellen Wille. You can purchase this today for 40% off. And just a reminder, while I'm showing this style here, get your entries in for the giveaway. So if you're just popping on now, quick, get in there. And if you are watching over on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, you cannot enter there. You have to come to our website at chiquelle.com if you want to enter to win a $125 gift card. Okay, is it lightly rooted? It is just very lightly rooted, very lightly. Okay, need a sip of water and then we'll get our giveaway soon. Can any baseball cap wigs be put into ponytail through the back of the hat? Yeah, they could for sure. Do you mean like a normal wig or like a hat wig? Either one could, but yes, you could. All right, let's see who won our giveaway, shall we? So this is for a $125 gift card. Fuzzy Sherbet, that's you. You're our winner. Fuzzy Sherbet, I am going to send you an email, so stay tuned for that. Look for it over the next day or two, and we will get you your $125 gift card. Congratulations. And for the rest of you, we have one more giveaway, so you might be our lucky winner. And again, thank you to everybody who's always so kind in here and congratulating our winners and just being so kind, even though I know you're in the background like, rah, why didn't I win? Aren't we all though? We all want to win something, but thank you for being kind. Okay. You're thinking you're pretty lucky. I think you are too, Green Pumpkin. Might be you. Okay. Next up, I have a few Aderans styles. So when I say Aderans, I mean like Noriko, Rene of Paris, Alexander Couture, Amore, Orchid Collection. Aderans is like the big umbrella company that has a whole bunch of different brands. Ow, jabbed myself in the head with my frantic hands. And they have a whole bunch of brands underneath them. So I have a few Noriko styles for 50% off today. And I have one Amore style. So let's take a look. Okay, I'm not sharing any Raya styles today, unfortunately. Yes, I will be showing that are 60% off. So after I show these Aderans styles, I will move right along into the Belle Tress 60% off styles, and then we're gonna call it a day. And that'll be the show. Okay. First up, we're all stuck here. I grabbed Beau, B-E-A-U. So how does Noriko fit? Well, let me tell you, usually in the past, Noriko typically has fit smaller than average, especially in your circumference. It's a very tight circumference, I have always found with Noriko. That being said, some of their newer releases, including Beau and two more that I have here for you, they fit way more true to average. And Happy Days, these should fit 22.5-inch circumference. I would say they should. Okay, this is Beau, and this is the color Sparkling Mocha R. All right, we have a super duper wide left monofilament part, which means not only can you get a left part, you can pretty much get a center part with this too. You have your extended temple to temple lace front here, but I will note this is not the same monofilament material. This is more of a traditional lace. It is softer, so it's not going to be as pokey and scratchy. It's going to be nice and comfy, but I find this traditional lace to be just a little bit more visible. So just keep that in mind. But you do have that monofilament left part that's super duper wide. You have your open wefted cap, just some basic ear tabs, and then you have an extended nape with pull adjusters. Hi, Smooth Soda. Welcome. Okay, this was the color Sparkling Mocha Rooted, and again, this is Beau, B-E-A-U. This is by Noriko. You could find this one in the Aderans category, I believe, on our live link. And this fits average. Actually, now that I have this on, this almost fits a little bit bigger than average, if I'm being honest. It's kind of big on me. If your lace is visible, would you trim or use makeup to blend, or both? I mean, it really depends. If the lace is pretty visible, I would probably trim it back a little bit. You just want to make sure there's like still a little bit of space before your sort of first row of hair or fiber, so that you don't snip off that. Okay, here's your lace front. The lace, I know I mentioned it was a little bit more visible than your typical monofilament, but it's actually not, it's not horrible. And then you have your left part, hold on. And there is a little bit of permatease in this, so you can get some volume. And this is regular synthetic fiber. So again, this is Beau by Noriko, and the color Sparkling Mocha R. You're a housewife. I love this look. This is a good housewife look. She is ear tuckable. Face flopper, I mean, only a little bit. I don't find it too much of a face flopper, to be honest. Not too bad. Okay. Next up, let me get this back in its box. Ooh, I like this one. This one's cute. Thank you, Fierce Fisk. So someone's asking for grays. I think this is the only gray I have. Yeah, I think this is the only gray I have today, unfortunately. And this is in the color Sandy Salt, but this is the wig Wynn. And I'm stuck in the net. Oh gosh. Have you ever had ear tabs break off? No. Have you? Have you had ear tabs break off? I've never had that before. I didn't think that was possible. Yeah, I don't know how that would really happen. I feel like they're on there pretty well, but no, me neither. Okay, good. Yeah, I've never had my cute shoes. Thank you, silly D. All right, this one is Wynn. Wynn as in W-Y-N-N. W-Y-N-N, sorry. We have that same cap. So you have your quite wide left part, and then you have your extended temple to temple lace front, but it's that same more traditional lace on here. So a little bit softer. You have your open wefted cap, just some standard ear tabs and a nape with pull adjusters. So again, this is Wynn by Noriko in the color Sandy Salt. It's a nice gray color, but you do have a little bit of a light brown in here, which gives it a really natural dimensional look. Hold on. Okay, it is a really lovely shade. It's a very natural gray, I will say. I like this one. Okay, Wynn in Sandy Salt. Here's that lace front on this. And then your left part. And because it's a pretty wide part, you can get this pretty center if you're a center part person. Like that's basically center. So it is a left part, but it's super wide. So you can get it center. I'm gonna get it back to the left here. So this is the color Sandy Salt. You have these cute little wispy bangs. Might need to trim them. They're a touch long on me, but you don't have to bring them forward. They are there though. Sometimes bangs are so hidden that you don't even realize a wig has bangs until you're like, hold on a second. Okay, let me spin around. So this is made with regular synthetic fiber, not heat friendly. So you will have a little bit of shine on these styles, but over time, the shine will go down a little bit over washes, over wears, and you could try spraying some dry shampoo on it to help dull the shine. And you could try some like baby powder or cornstarch, go throughout it, and that will help a little bit too. So again, Wynn by Noriko in the color Sandy Salt, and you can get this today for 50% off. Same with the one I just showed before, Beau, 50% off today. And this one fits, yeah, average, leaning just a touch bigger. So there's like, I can see how easy I can move this on my head. It's a bit bigger than average. And I'm not like stretching it. I'm just like, yikes, it's quite big on me. Although if I adjusted the adjusters, I would be able to wear it easy peasy. Okay, the name of the wig I just had on was called Wynn, W-Y-N-N, and it was in the color Sandy Salt. And it's by Noriko. You should be able to find it in the Aderans tab here. And you can get it for 50% off today. Okay. Next one is Briar. Okay. All right, here we go. Hi, Sassy Seeds. You're late to the party. Well, I'm glad you made it anyways. This is Briar. Again, we got the same cap that we've been doing. You have your wide monofilament left part. You have that more traditional lace front extending into your ear tabs. Open wefted cap, just some standard ear tabs and nape with pull adjusters. Okay. Ellen Villawig, need to know the darkest red they have. Ooh. Sorry, on the top of my head, I can't recall. I'm sorry. I wish I could answer that question. I don't want to give you a wrong answer. Okay, this is Briar, and this is in the color Frosted Mushroom. I feel like it's looking more gray on my screen than it is in person. It definitely has some ashiness to this color, so it can kind of lean gray, but there's also like a lighter blonde in this as well. But it's definitely a cool color, so I can see how it can go gray. It's not gray, but it also is kind of at the same time. Okay. Here is Briar. It's a regular synthetic fiber. Here's your lace front. Yeah, it does look gray. I mean, it definitely does lean on the gray side, but it's just very cool ashy tones with some like ashy blonde. So it can definitely come off as gray for sure. This is regular synthetic fiber. It has that wide left part, so you can part this closer to the center if you want. But I kind of like a left part on this one. And then you do have a little bit of, hold on, where is it? A little bit of a bang in the front here. More of like a side swept look. But if you are into like the front forward bangs, you can always bring this forward and cut them. Like so. Just like that. And you'll be ready to go. Hi, Proud Vitamin. Glad you made it. Anyways, Briar's really cute. You do have just a touch of permatease throughout her. This is regular synthetic. This is fitting average, leaning a little bigger again. Not quite like that, Amy. You didn't like my bangs. So again, fitting just a touch bigger than average, regular synthetic. It is a pretty low density, but you do have some permatease on it. Yes, I'll show you the back again. All right. So again, Briar. Off she comes in frosted mushroom rooted. Okay, I have one more style that we are offering for 50% off today. And hold on. Hold your horses. Do I have snow yet? No, I don't. I keep thinking it's gonna come because it's starting to get a little chilly here, but we have not had snow yet. So hopefully it holds off a little bit, but I'm sure it'll come very soon. Oh. Okay, this is Sybil. Sybil by Amore. Okay, Amore makes a lot of really comfortable caps, so they try to keep that in mind when they're making caps. So we have this double layered monofilament top. So the top of this is monofilament, and then you have this silk-like beige material here, really soft. And then you have that monofilament lace front here. Striped garlic, yes, we've been using UPS with the strike. And then you have your partially hand-tied cap. It's a little bit stretchy, a little bit, not like super duper. And then you have just some standard ear tabs here and a felt nape with Velcro adjusters. This is nice and smooth top, so if you have any sensitivities on top, this is great for that. So again, this is Sybil by Amore. Oh, and the color. Did I tell you the color? Oh, Rose Gold R. Rose Gold Rooted. Really cute little bob. Again, lots of cute little bobs today. And not really bangs on this one. I'm like trying to search for them in case they're there. This cap is very true to average. Pretty true to average. Yeah, not as big as the other ones I was showing just now before this. So this is regular synthetic fiber. Where do you need to go to access the sale prices? So on your screen, if you are watching on our website, which you are because I see your comment, our moderator just posted the link to our live shopping, or there is a shopping bag little icon on your screen. Click that and that will take you to the links to get to our live shopping link. Okay, I can part it on the side. I don't know if it'll want to do it, but oh, you can. So this is a full monofilament top. So you can part this anywhere. There she is as a side part. This is a really cute bob. So again, Sybil by Amore. And this is in the color Rose Gold Rooted. I know when we think of rose gold, we almost think of like pink. It's not pink in this, like at all. There's nothing rose gold about it. There's not rose. Okay, permatease. There's no permatease up here, and is a little bit of permatease though in your closed wefting. So no permatease up where it's hand tied or where you have your monofilament top, but in the closed wefting. So you do get a little bit more fullness down in here. All right, so again, you can get Sybil today for 50% off. Oh, you like this one more than Mira? Amazing. Okay. I have, so do you say it does have permatease? It does in the closed wefting on the bottom half. So like down here you will find permatease, but up on top you don't have any permatease. Okay, so I am getting into our last sort of batch of wigs here. This tag smacked me around. I know. One time I got like a giant paper cut on my head from these tags. They can really get you. Okay. These live shows must wear you out. Sometimes they do. Sometimes I'm like, oh, my back, I've been standing for so long. And then I get attacked by the darn tags. Anyways, these next styles I have for you. I have 6 Belle Tress styles here for 60% off. But I do want to stress that there's limited colors and limited a number of what we have. Why don't I sit? Could you imagine just me sitting in a chair, just spinning, a little spinny chair? That would be so great. Or just like crisscross applesauce on the floor. Anyways, so I have 6 Belle Tress styles here for 60% off. But like I said, we have limited color selections and limited number of what we have. So I'm going to show these, but just try to remind you if you know you're waiting to get these ones later or trying to decide the color you want might be gone. Just letting you know there's not like as many available. Okay, so we have Paige by Belle Tress in the color Butter Beer Rooted. This is from the LuxSE collection. What was the name of the first wig you showed? The really short one. Like the really short one? The Ellen Villa one? Like the super duper short one? That was called Chat, but that wasn't the first one I showed. That was Chat by Ellen Villa. The hedgehog. Yeah, the hedgehog one. But that was Chat. Yeah. Okay. So this is Paige from the LuxSE collection by Belle Tress. You have your partially hand-tied stretch cap, your full monofilament top with a lace front around your silicone ear tabs, and then your extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. So you're going to find these in the Belle Tress category in our live link. Okay. So you can get this for 60% off in the limited color selections that we have. All right. So this is a lower density. You don't have any permatease on this, even in your closed wefting. It's going to lay really low profile, a really nice sleek kind of a bob. You're going to have it. It is a little bit longer in the front than it is in the back. However, the front is really structured, so it looks like it's kind of the same length anyways. So again, this one is Paige by Belle Tress in their LuxSE collection. It's a full monofilament top. So remember, all LuxSE styles are going to have a full monofilament top. What's the difference between Lux and LuxSE? Lux is going to be a fully hand-tied cap. LuxSE is going to be a partially hand-tied cap. So the LuxSE, the price is going to be a little bit less expensive. They're very similar in a sense that they still have your full monofilament top, extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs, and your Velcro adjusters. But it's either a hand-tied cap or a partially hand-tied cap. Okay, so again, this is Paige. Nice low density, sleek bob style, lace front all the way around your ear tabs, full monofilament top. So you can part this anywhere you want. And this is in the color Butterbeer Rooted, and this is heat-friendly synthetic fiber. It is tuckable. And like I said, you should be able to find this for 60% off. All right. Off she comes. Yes, I did remember about the copper mahogany, so I'll try and get that at the end. I can show you the copper mahogany then. Is there a code for 60% off? You should be able to put it in your cart and see the discount. Make sure you are going through the link for our live here, not like on our regular website. Okay, my next one for you is a longer one. So I haven't really shown a long one for a while. So this one is Herrera. Herrera is in the color Shaken Oat Milk Blonde. And again, this one here is a Lux cap. So someone was asking the difference between a LuxSE and a Lux cap. So while it still has full monofilament top, extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs, an extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters, this is a 100% hand-tied cap. There's no closed wefting here. And Lux, these Lux caps typically fit a little bit bigger than LuxSE. So these are the biggest, like, it's like my head is just swimming in this. So, we're not gonna wear it that far back. We'll pull it forward. Okay, here's Herrera. Herrera is gorgeous. It is a low density, longer layered style. Really pretty. Always get stuck in these tags. All right. So again, this is Herrera in the color Shaken Oat Milk Blonde. This is by Belle Tress. You can get this for 60% off today. We're practically giving this to you. Okay. Oh no, my comments are being silly. I'm not seeing anything. I'm like, why haven't I seen anything lately? Okay. Isn't this a pretty style? Oh, see how big this is on me? I'm like, if you have a petite head, you're gonna find these Lux caps are big. Like I can't. It's so big on me. But I probably would still love it and wear it anyways, to be honest. Okay, you have your full monofilament top. Let me spin. So the layers on the front come about my chin level. You could add bangs to this. Yeah, you just bring your fibers forward. Sometimes you might need to add some heat at the root to help direct your fiber forward. I cannot see you. There you are. And then you can just cut it and kind of point cut it and you could get some bangs. Let's see. You can add bangs. All right. You're welcome. So this is a low density. Not too much hair on here. And because this is a fully hand-tied cap, there's no permatease in this. So this will lay pretty low profile, pretty low density. And yeah, it's made by Belle Tress. So this is a Belle Tress Luxe style that you can get for 60% off. Could you do a braid or a side pony? I mean, you could. You might have, since there's shorter layers, you're gonna have that sticking out on one side if you're okay with that. So it's not gonna come all the way around. But you could do a cute little side pony, like so. Or you could do a little braid. I'm not gonna do a full-on braid, but I'll do like a little twist so we can pretend it's a braid. So you could do it if you're okay with the layers here, but oh, only 4 left in Paige, one of our moderators is saying. So if you are needing to get Paige, remember how I was saying that there's not a ton of these available in a lot of colors. There's only 4 pages left, I guess. So Paige was the first bob I showed. So if you are interested in Paige, just keep that in mind. Okay. What else do I have? Okay, so again with this one, this is Cold Brew Chic E. So we have these in limited quantities and limited colors. So if it's something you are interested in, then you kind of have to jump on it a little quicker. So this is Cold Brew Chic. Cold Brew Chic, and this is in the color Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. So this is from the Cafe collection, but this is their E version, which is their updated version. So they updated a lot of their Cafe collection styles to give them an extended lace front, as opposed to just a temple to temple lace front. So all these lace fronts are extended now, which is great. Okay, you have a full monofilament top, open wefted cap with felt ear tabs, extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. Okay, so again, this is Cold Brew Chic, and this is in the color Brown Sugar Sweet Cream. So there are limited numbers, limited colors available. You want them all as usual, I know. I know. Okay, here's your lace front, and then you do have that full monofilament top. So you can part this anywhere you want, which is fantastic. This does fit a little bit bigger than average. Where do you find the 60% off? So the 60% off, you're in the group, you're in the right spot. You just have to go to our link. So there should be a shopping bag little icon on your screen. It looks like a little shopping bag. Poke that, click that, and that's going to give you the link to this live sale we're doing. And I can we're only offering these 6 styles that I'm showing right now. So this is the 3rd one I've shown for 60% off. So you can find it in the Belle Tress section. Our moderator just posted the link on our comments as well for you to check out. Okay, so with Cold Brew Chic, there is no permatease on this. Charlie, I don't have Posh, unfortunately. Actually, I say that, but like, just to be like so super honest, there's like that much permatease at the root here, but like it's basically non-existent. Only 3 left in Paige. Only 3 pages left, you guys. Go, go. 5 left in Herrera. Oh my gosh, this is frantic. Get it while you can. You have your full monofilament top, like I said. Let me do a little spin for you. So Herrera was the one I showed before this. It's the longer style. There's only 5 left right now. So if you need a long, low density style, get that one for 60% off today before they're all out in that price. Okay. Which section do you find Cold Brew Chic? In the Belle Tress section. So these are all Belle Tress styles I'm showing right now. This is heat-friendly fiber, by the way. And you could add a bang to this one as well. You can bring the fibers forward, cut a bang in it, and it could be just cut. This would be really cute in like a half up, half down too. You just purchased one of the Cold Brew Chic. Oh, good. It is a really cute, easy, everyday style. This is a style that looks good on just like a lot of people. It's just a nice little bob. Just a nice little bob. Okay. Cold Brew Chic is off. Okay, hold on. I have another style from our Luxe collection. So with the Luxe collection by Belle Tress, those are like the best of the best caps. They have all the features on them, but they are also the most expensive. So the fact that we are offering some of them for 60% off today, it's like a great chance to jump on one. So this is Fendi. Look how gorgeous this is. These beautiful little curls. We're a frantic group. They're all going to be gone before man gets through them. So frantic, all of us, just running around. I need the wigs. Okay. So this is, Fendi, and this is in the color Burnt Biscuit Blonde. So this is 60% off, but like I was mentioning, it's only available in a certain amount of colors, and we only have a certain quantity. Oh, hold on. Let's look at the cap. This is their Luxe cap. So remember, like I said, with their Luxe caps, you have that full monofilament top, extended lace front around your silicone ear tabs, and then your fully hand-tied stretch cap. And then your felt nape with Velcro adjusters. And these ones fit bigger than average. So this is another gorgeous one. Okay. So this is Fendi. It's a low density, lovely lace front, no permatease. This is gonna be like super low profile. Like I feel my head. I feel like I'm touching my head. It's so low density and it sits so low to your head. Would this fit 22.5 to 23 inches? Yes. Yes, it would. Definitely. So if you are if you do have more of a large size head, the Luxe caps by Belle Tress would be a really great place for you to start. So again, this is Fendi. Herrera is going to be a bit straighter. This has more of a curl to it. Herrera is going to look a little bit longer because it doesn't have the curl. But you know what? Fendi and Herrera could be really great styles to sort of interchange if you want more of a longer style and a straighter style and a curly style. It's really pretty. But they have the exact same cap. They're both Luxe caps. And they're both heat friendly. They're both lovely. So you have that full monofilament top. You can part this wherever you want. Side part if you need. But we do have a bit of layering in the front. You can kind of have a bit of a curtain bang happening. Is hand-tied less itchy? Hand-tied typically is a little bit more comfortable, a little bit less itchy, a little bit of a softer cap than like an open wefted cap would be. So, I mean, everyone obviously has their own preferences, but overall, people typically find hand-tied caps more comfortable to wear and less itchy. This could go in an updo since it has these curls. It can give you a little bit of substance up there. And then you have these layers in the front. So again, this is Fendi, available in limited quantities and colors for 60% off. Just like Herrera, I think we said we had 5 left. I don't know what the update is now on those, and I don't know how many there are Paige left, but last time there's only a few left. So I'm gonna take off Fendi. I have 2 more to show you guys. And don't worry, the copper mahogany I will show at the very end, okay? Let's get this in the box. I need to start bringing snacks with me for these. I heard my belly just go bloop. It's hungry. Okay. I know my comments are being silly. Oh my God, you just bought Fendi, your first luxury wig. So happy. Oh my gosh, exciting. Well, I'm so glad we could offer for 60% off because I mean, I know these can be a bit pricey. So the fact that we're able to give these to you for 60% off today, it's like, get them fast because this doesn't happen every day, especially with these luxe styles. Okay. Ferrari. Ferrari is also from the Luxe collection. Fendi was, what was that? Was that Burnt Biscuit? Yeah. That was Burnt Biscuit Blonde. You're welcome, Silly D. Fresh Fast, it is a whole new world. Okay. Fendi Toasted Walnut is sold out, you guys. So if that's a color you wanted, then oh no. Ugh. Okay. What did I grab again? Ferrari. So Ferrari available in limited colors, limited quantities, you guys, for 60% off. Full monofilament top, extended lace renter under silicone ear tabs, hand-tied stretch cap. You do have a few wefts at the bottom, I will say, like I don't know, three wefts, but overall it is a hand-tied cap. And then your felt nape with Velcro adjusters. Ferrari can't afford the car, so get the wig. Exactly. That is the right mindset. Same with this one. Yeah, or sorry, Ferrari. Same with Fendi. Like, I can't afford a Fendi bag, but maybe I could afford a Fendi wig. You got Herrera and Paige? Holy, what a day. And it's like, if you get 2 of them, that's still less than the price of 1, right? So that's still pretty good. Okay. Look at cutie patootie this is. Oh my gosh. I think that may be girl math. Yeah, girl math. We love girl math over here, right? Especially when it comes to wigs. Okay. Sorry, what color did I put on? This is Sun-Kissed Almond. So again, this is Ferrari, not the car, the wig, in Sun-Kissed Almond. You have your lace front. You have your monofilament left part. Monofilament left part. No, your monofilament top. You can have a left part, but you can part it anywhere on top. My lives have become a party. Oh, good. We're supposed to come and have fun here, so I'm glad you think that. Okay, this is a cute one. I agree. This is a great length too. If you are new to wigs, and you're just like beginning to figure it all out, getting these mid-length styles, if it suits you and if you're okay with mid-length styles, that's definitely a great place to start because you're not going to have to do as much maintenance on them. It's not going to rub against your shoulders. You're not going to get that the frizzly frazzly ends. So you're not going to, you need to use as much heat on the ends to fix them. And they're just going to be a lot more of an easy throw and go type of a style. Is Sunkissed Almond a light brown? It's definitely a light brown with like golden blonde throughout it. But it is one of those like brown blonde sort of, but I find there's a little bit more brown than blonde in this one. Okay. So again, Ferrari, available for 60% off in limited quantities, limited colors. You can find this in our live link. If you click the little shopping bag at the bottom of your screen, then that's going to take you to our links for our live. And this will be in the Belle Tress category. Yes, I can show the back. Okay, I'm going to take off Ferrari. And I have one more style to show. You're distracted by your grandbabies. Aw, well, if there's anything to be distracted by, I feel like that is okay. See, the wigs come in sizes. Unfortunately, they typically come in an average size, but that being said, they all will fit a little bit different than from brand to brand, from style to style. So you can't specifically order them in sizes. They will just come in one size. But it's important to sort of pay attention to how each of these sizes or each of these styles fit. Ferrari's down to one left in burnt biscuit and in chocolate brown. Yikes. Okay, Ferrari was the cute short one I just tried on. If you really love Ferrari, you might love Pandora as well. So this is Pandora. This is in toasted walnut. You just bought Paige. I think I will be happy. Oh, good. I think you'll be happy too. Paige is a really cute one. This is Pandora. Same cap. This is a Luxe cap again. So if you're looking for these Luxe styles, get them while you can for 60% off. You have your full monofilament top, your lace front around your silicone ear tabs, your hand-tied stretch cap, and then your extended felt nape with Velcro adjusters. So let me get this one on. Ooh, how's that? A little bit too low, I think. This one, the main difference between these two, Pandora's a little bit shorter overall, and it's tapered in the back, and it has a bit of a curl. Okay, so here is Pandora, and this is in the color Toasted Walnut, Rooted. Like Los Angeles, a little bit. Yeah, I would agree with you for sure. Very much like Los Angeles, but a little bit more of an upgraded cap. There is one more giveaway. You're absolutely correct. We're going to start doing that like right away. So after I show Pandora, we're going to start our giveaway. So very soon. And our giveaway, we're going to be giving away a $150 gift card. So again, I'm wearing Pandora right now. And this is in the color Toasted Walnut Rooted. And there is a limited quantity available, limited colors. So get it while you can for 60% off, especially these Luxe styles. They can be a little pricey, so 60% off is pretty good deal. Okay, How do you enter? Well, you know what we're going to do? We are going to put our giveaway up right now. You're going to see a little giveaway sign pop up on your screen. You're going to click that, and then you're going to enter your email address. And just a reminder to anyone who's watching over on our social media channels, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, or Facebook, you can't enter there. You have to come to our website at chicwell.com or chicwell.ca, and that is where you will see this live being shown and where you can enter the giveaway. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to migrate over if you need to. And if you're here, then click the giveaway, enter your email address, and that's all you need. And you could win a $150 gift card. So again, I have right now on my head Pandora. She's available for 60% off. I'm going to take her off right now, and I promised I would show the color Copper Mahogany. Someone has been waiting and waiting so patiently. So I'm going to do that while you guys enter. And just a reminder, if you are wanting these Lux caps, so Ferrari, Fendi, Pandora, or if you're looking into Paige or Cold Brew Chic, or what was the other one I had? Ooh, Herrera. You need to get those like soon because there's not very many left. Okay. Hi. All right. Someone really wanted to see the color Copper Mahogany. So I have it here in the wig called Main Character. Copper Mahogany is a color by Raquel Welch. It is a warm brunette, like a reddish brown. We have a 6 as your base, which is a medium brown. And then we have a 30, which is like a reddish brown highlighted all throughout. It's a really gorgeous fall color. So hopefully this helps you see the color. And again, this is the wig called Main Character. I love this as a fall color. So it's by Raquel Welch. And it's an adorable wig. So this wig is called Main Character. It's one of Raquel Welch's newer styles that they released a couple months ago now, but it's adorable. And here's the color. Are you guys entering the giveaway? Did you guys get all your entries in? Is there a permatease on this? There's a little bit, yeah. There is. That's kind of what gives this a little bit more volume. So you can get it pretty voluminous. Really cute style though, right? I'm gonna bring that down a bit. You can have bangs on this one. Bring them forward. Cut them if you want, of course, because I can't see. This fits pretty true to average. You like that style. You're not typically drawn to short ones. Yeah, it's a cute short one, right? It's a little bit like spazzy, a little bit frantic, but it's so cute. Again, this is called Main Character by Raquel Welch in the color Copper Mahogany. Someone just wanted to see this color, so I have this wig available to show the color. Okay, are you guys ready to see who won our giveaway? I always ask you that, and honestly, who would ever say no? Rich Chowder. Rich Chowder 67998. You are our lucky winner of a $150 gift card. Congratulations to you. I'm going to send you an email and make sure I get you all set up with that gift card. Thank you to everyone for being here and for being so kind and for having a great time with me. I always love interacting with you all. You make my Tuesdays so much more joyful. So I appreciate you being here. I do not have a live on Thursday this week, but I will see you guys next Tuesday. Same time, same place. 11 Pacific, 12 Mountain, 1 Central, 2 Eastern, 3 Atlantic, 7 in the UK, 8 in Germany. That's all I've learned so far. But I will see you guys next Tuesday. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. Bye, guys.